NaNoWriMo, let's talk about what I'm doing instead. But before we jump into that, I just want to share what NaNoWriMo actually is. So this is the website, NaNoWriMo, NaNoWriMo.org, which is it's a not-for-profit, and they do this every year. Well, everyone does this every year, and you'll see what I mean. So click on what is NaNoWriMo, and then you'll be brought to this page, and there's a bit of information about what they do. The main push essentially is to try and write 50,000 words of a novel in 30 days, and it starts each year, November 1st, where hundreds of thousands of people around the world begin to write, and at the end of the month, hopefully they've got a first draft. They enter the month as elementary school teachers, mechanics, or stay-at-home parents, just anybody really, and they leave as novelists, which is a fantastic thing. Now, it's not for everyone, and I probably won't be participating in this NaNoWriMo challenge for 50,000 words, but I will be doing something different, and that is going to help my fiction journey along the way. So let's dive into that. So what am I doing as part of my fiction journey? I'm reading a whole bunch of books. I've done this one, Countdown by James Patterson. I've done Recursion by Blake Crouch. Sorry, I've read all these so far. David Baldacci, Memory Man. Baldacci again, Simply Lies. So I'm reading quite a few books, Moroccan Girl. And this is the current one I'm reading right now, The Only Survivors by Megan Miranda. And actually it just came out this year as well. So that's my focus right now, because I want to write thrillers. That's my sort of generic niche that I'm targeting, but I haven't figured out which or what kind of thrillers I want to write. So this one's very much a suspense thriller. It's not really a spy, military, espionage kind of thing. It's not that, okay? This is a suspense thriller, whereas something like Countdown is very much, a military thriller. So there are different kinds of within your niche, there's going to be sub-genres and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing for the fiction side. And then the craft side of things, I'm reading right now Save the Cat Writes a Novel, which is excellent. I highly recommend it. It was recommended to me by Emma Bennett. You should go and check out her channel. But yeah, this one as well, Understanding Show, Don't Tell, and Really Getting It. I am practicing this right now. It's not easy to get, I found. So as I write, as I'm practicing my writing, just random things, I'm finding I'm telling a lot. I'm explaining, I'm mansplaining things, and no one likes a mansplaining, so I'm trying to work on my showing and less of telling, a bit of hinting, so you can hint in a story and you don't have to paint the whole picture. Like, hopefully you can trust the reader to have, above room temperature intelligence and IQ, you know what I mean? They don't need you to draw them a map. They just need you to hint, and they want to figure it out themselves, and that's like a huge thing. I guess the best way to use a modern analogy would be, show me you hate something without showing me you hate something, or tell me you hate something without telling me you hate something. It's kind of like that. So I am practicing my craft as well as reading fiction books. This one I just got in the mail, Self-Promote and Succeed by Julie Broad, who runs book launches. Go check out their channel, excellent information. My only caveat to book launches and Julie Broad is their focus is non-fiction. So if this is not really your thing, don't worry about it. But I have found that some non-fiction information does carry over, especially the marketing stuff. Things like networking with people within your genre. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right? You can't say it's a bad idea to network with other authors. It doesn't matter what genre you're writing in. So if you're writing in horror, thrillers, romance, it's nice to, know of people at least. Maybe even say hi to them on social media once in a while, and, maybe celebrate their book launches. So if they've got a new book and it's something you've read, you may want to say, this is a great book on social media, and tag them, something like that. So anyway, things like that, they do cross borders. It's not a fiction or non-fiction, and it's non-fiction, I can't touch that kind of thing, MC Hammer. It's not like that. Yeah, those are the books I'm reading. I'm also practicing as we speak. I'm doing a 5-minute writing challenge every single day. I'm doing it for at least 2 weeks, and I did a book review of Chris Fox's 5,000 words per hour, and hopefully you will write faster and you will write smarter. I can tell you 100%, I'm only on day 9 of my challenge of writing 5 minutes per day, but I am writing smarter, 100% writing smarter. Now, have I written faster? I'm not sure yet. That might be because I'm so early in the process. But it's certainly one thing to try, it's not one of these things where you just see something like this, it's kind of an outrageous claim in a way, 5,000 words per hour. But it is something you should try out. And if it doesn't work for you, that's okay. You know, I'm not going to say every strategy is going to work for everyone. You know, different things will work for different people. But you won't know until you actually try it. So I am trying this right now. And I will definitely share my experience of 5,000 words per hour. 5-minute writing challenges per day, with the aim of hopefully getting to a higher word count. So I may not hit 5,000 words per hour at the end of it, you know, but I will certainly have written, and I will certainly have discovered more around the process and everything. Incidentally, a few author2 friends and I, S.D. Houston, Emma Bennett, and Margaret Pinnard, we did a review of sorts of Chris Fox's book. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to link that in the description below to the playlist. And if you want to get Chris Fox's ebook, 5,000 words per hour, it's actually free if you sign up to his newsletter. So there's a link in the description below as well. So that's one more thing I'm doing. And finally, I just want to say, anyone who's doing nano, you know, I wish you all the best of luck. And actually, Emma Bennett has a book out. It's not a long book. It's a nice short read. Write, Eat, Sleep, Repeat. 30 days, 50,000 words, how to win NaNoWriMo. And she actually did this on her YouTube channel. So please go and check that out. But she also wrote a book. And if you want, you can get the Kindle. No problem. I've read it myself. It's excellent. I'll probably do a review of that at some point. But yeah, if you want a resource that's specifically for nano, if you want to try your best, you know, there's no guarantee, but if you do your best, 30 days, 50,000 words is possible. I just want to leave on that note because some people find it outrageous, but it is possible and many people have done it. So until next video, have a great day, everyone.